Hello everyone, and welcome to Fluent Financial's What You Should Know for the week of August 30th. My name is Mike Lanise, and I'm your portfolio manager at Fluent Financial. U.S. stocks spent most of this past week inching up, but that activity changed on Friday when Fed Chairman Jerome Powell said the central bank could start tapering its purchases of Treasury bonds and mortgage-backed securities by the end of the year and thus remove that stimulus from the marketplace. In Friday trading, the Nasdaq advanced 1.2%, while the S&P gained 0.9% and the Dow rose 0.7%. But for the week, the Nasdaq was up 2.8% and the S&P increased 1.5%, while the Dow was up 1%. The 10-year U.S. Treasury fell by 5 basis points on Friday, but ended the week at 1.31%. And again, that is considered the risk-free rate. Crude oil had a very strong week, gaining 10% to $68.72 per barrel. By sector, energy was by far the best performing sector, rising 4.9%, while financials followed, up 2.8%, and consumer discretionary was up 2.7%. The lagging sectors this past week were consumer staples, utilities, and the real estate sector. Year to date, the S&P is up just above 20%, and our V&O stock 100% stock portfolio is up just under 19%. For the week ahead, on Sunday evening, Hurricane Ida hit the Louisiana coast as a Category 4 storm, lashing the coast with 150-mile-an-hour winds, torrential downpours, and life-threatening storm surges. By nightfall, power was knocked out to the entire New Orleans metropolitan area. The pounding surf even submerged much of the shoreline under several feet of water and actually reversed the flow of the Mississippi River. Crude oil prices neared $70 a barrel overnight in anticipation of the storm damage, but dropped to $68 a barrel and was down as the storm was downgraded to a Category 1 storm. Oil was trading just below $69 per barrel on Monday morning prior to market opening. 95% of the total U.S. and gas production in the Gulf Coast region is still offline, prompting natural gas and gasoline futures to rise. The worst case scenario is Ida could be adding 10 to 20 cents per gallon of gas, according to Mark Zandi, who is the chief economist at Moody's Analytics. In a potential blow to the travel industry, the European Union today is expected to recommend that member states reinstate COVID-related travel restrictions and halt non-essential travel from the U.S. That could mean quarantine and testing requirements for unvaccinated travelers. EU officials have been debating the move for much of the last month, with the average U.S. infection rate now above that of the EU. Economic reports out this week include updates on pending home sales, consumer confidence, construction spending, and the ADP unemployment report. Earnings announcements this week, the big ones include Lululemon and DocuSign, neither of which we own. We are 1 week through a 4-week option cycle for the September 17th option expiration. Stock income has generated 0.39% this month after selling 20% of the available calls. 10% of those 20% are in the money after the first of the 4 weeks. And the Advantage portfolio has generated 0.73% in call income after selling 50% of its possible calls. 45% of that portfolio is in the money. Feel free to leave comments or questions to this post. Click the like button and share it if you felt that it was informative. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit our fluentfinancial.com website for further information. As always, thank you for tuning in to What You Should Know, and have a great week.